Oh, I did not move. Nothing has changed in my life. It is just as what happens when you have to make adjustments on the fly. Welcome, everybody, to my new laptop setup. So just letting you guys know that this is not going to be the setup you see every single time I do a video. This is only for when I need to pull out the laptop when the desktop's not working. I don't know if you guys are a fan of this setup. Just let me know if you guys like it. Cool. But for the most part, this is just for the pay-per-view predictions, because the thing is, my laptop, I have a sound card and it works perfectly. The thing is, though, I don't have a sound card on my desktop anymore. So we have to go with this route with the blue snowball microphone, holding it like this, like I'm the Schleg Daddy and shit. But it's all right. We got this. Anyways, no JD Venom for the WWE Battleground 2017 preview and predictions. Mostly like normally we would have it on time and everything like that. But I had to walk the dogs, guys. Like, the dogs are fucking important. If you guys don't have dogs, you guys don't understand. They're fucking important, okay? So I have to walk them. All right? And if that's something that you guys can't handle, well, then I guess you're not Shane McMahon surviving a helicopter crash, because you guys are SAWFT soft. Anyways, with me as always is GoldStandard Triple Zero. Ross, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing great. Yeah, ready to talk about Battleground. So.
Oh, yes, the WWE Battleground 2017. Who would have thought Battleground would last this long? Well, what was the first Battleground? Was that the one where the Rhodes brothers had to get their jobs back? Was that the first Battleground?
Yeah, I think so. And then
yeah,
didn't Big Show interfere in like Brian Orton? Was that at Battleground?
Oh yeah. Oh, was that? Yeah, that was Battleground. Yeah, he interfered and everything like that. The fans were pissed.
Yeah.
Oh God. So yeah, Battleground, it doesn't really have a great history of being a good show. You know, like I'm pretty sure there's a couple good. Like, I know the Rhodes brothers tag match versus the Shield. That's like one of my personal favorite battleground matches and stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah. Anyways, WWE Battleground. But before we get to it, the comment section kind of beat me to the punch to it. Kurt Angle has a new son. Ross, did you know about this?
Yes.
Yes, he has an illegitimate child. So yes, this Monday on Raw, the big secret about Kurt Angle. If you guys don't know, if you guys don't watch wrestling on a week-to-week basis, because I know a lot of people who watch these videos don't, Kurt Angle's had a major secret that would ruin. Ross, did you know this would ruin his reputation if this would have got out there?
Yeah,
Why are you laughing? This would have ruined the Olympic gold. Look at the Olympic gold medalist right here. It could have ruined his reputation. Could have ruined his reputation, damn it. But, you know, Kurt Angle prevailed. He went out there like a man. And he announced that he had an illegitimate son. And that his son was born while Kurt Angle was still in college. And after they broke up in the relationship, the baby was born. And that baby ended up being a WWE superstar. What are the chances, Ross?
Yeah, seriously, what the odds of that? Like, for real. Happened to be a WWE superstar.
Happened to be a WWE superstar. What are the chances of that? So, it's a WWE superstar, right? And it was none other than Jason Jordan. I guess Kurt Angle had some bestiality sex while he was in high school and college, as he likes to say it. So, yeah, Kurt Angle has now a new son, Jason Jordan. As you can see right here at the action figures, Kurt Angle's hanging out with the black people because that's how Kurt Angle rolls, because Kurt Angle's a real gangster and shit. So, yeah, Kurt Angle has a new son in Jason Jordan. And Ross, I just want to know, what did you think about the reveal of this? Like, were you thinking about the reveal to be something different? First of all, Schleg Daddy, I've had the blue snowball microphone for about a long ass time, so I'm just doing this right here because of my ghetto setup. But I did join the idea of holding the snowball like you did. That's actually a genius idea. But I've had the snowball for a long ass time. Ross, what did you think about the Jason Jordan reveal? Were you expecting it to be Dixie Carter? Were you expecting it to be Stephanie? Was it a good swerve? Was it a bad swerve? What did you think of it?
I was thinking it was gonna be an affair of some sort, and I was thinking that either they were gonna bring out, you know, like a female who Kurt Angle had the affair with, and maybe somebody else, like they had a child, so maybe it was gonna be two people, or it was just gonna be one. So I was expecting along those lines to be an illegitimate child or an affair with Dixie Carter or Stephanie McMahon. And when Kurt Angle said that it was a son and he wrestled and he became a WWE superstar, I was like, okay, maybe Chad Gable. Like, I just instantly thought Chad Gable was going to be it. And then Jason Jordan comes out, I'm like, okay, I mean, hey, it's 2017, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of
interracial relationships is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I first of all, I had no problem with Jason Jordan. I've always liked Jason Jordan. I always tend to like the people that get the hot tags in the tag teams and do all the fun little stuff. Look, I get it. People wish it was Chad Gable. I don't know why you wanted it to be Chad Gable. I mean, let's just be real here. Chad Gable, he'll succeed in his own way. He doesn't need Kurt Angle to find somewhat success on SmackDown. You know, Jason Jordan, in all honesty, the guy's personality is just kind of not there. And being with the Kurt Angle, that will help his personality. That will get, you know, the personality up for Jason Jordan. So honestly, I'm a fan of this. Like, I know, honestly, I would be a bigger fan if it was Dixie Carter, just because it'd be hilarious to see Dixie on WWE TV. Oh, if it was Stephanie, this would have been trash for me. I'm sorry. I can't have anyone defend Stephanie. I don't need to see another Triple H and Kurt Angle match. It's 2017.
Yeah.
They feuded at SummerSlam 2000. That's
it's 17 years ago.
And then 2017, we're going to get Kurt Angle and Triple H. Fuck no. No, I'm good, man. I'll take Jason Jordan versus Triple H and Jason Jordan defending his father's honor, sure. But I don't know why fans were, like, upset about this. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I feel like it's, like, at least they're throwing, like, a curveball. And at least it's with someone with, like, a Jason Jordan who is pretty talented. I don't think Jason Jordan sucks by any of the imagination. I don't think he's, like, the worst thing ever. But I feel like there's a lot of talent there that needs to be brought out. And I feel like this definitely helps Jason Jordan more than anything else.
Yeah, for sure. The only downside is, you know, they just lost another tag team. They lost Enzo and Cass, and now they lost American Alpha. Like, you got to start rebuilding the tag division with actual tag teams. Like, they're just breaking everybody up now. Like, but I definitely think it could work. So I'm giving it a shot, and hopefully it does well.
Ross Schlegner wants to know, when's Daniel Bryan's match at Battleground?
When's Daniel Bryan's match?
Yeah. What match is Daniel Bryan booked for on Battleground?
Well, you see, he was supposed to be on the card, but plans changed. Yeah, they had to make room for Sami Zayn and Mike Tenay. I don't know, like
the Uber driver. Oh man, yeah. So if you guys don't know the age difference, Jason Jordan is 28, Kurt Angle's 48. So Kurt Angle had Jason Jordan when he was 20 in high school or in college, according to the storyline being said there. But nonetheless, what the storyline does. Honestly, I feel like it's good for Jason Jordan. I don't know how this helps Kurt Angle all too much, but as long as it helps Jason Jordan, that's all that matters to me. Like, I feel like helping the younger talent, I hope they don't go all the way. I hope he just stays Jason Jordan. I don't want it to be Jason Angle. Like, yeah, the Jason Angle. Come on, man. That's it. That'd just be too cheesy for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everyone in this chat is fuck Uber driver, fuck Sami Zayn. Why Uber not Lyft? First of all, Uber charges too much. That's the reason why Sami Zayn's Uber drivers. Here's the thing: Uber charges too much. Lyft, they're generous. Lyft will give you coupons. They'll offer you free rides every once in a while. Sami Zayn's part of Uber for sure because he is just like the WWE. They overcharge for their product.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ross, NXT is coming to Los Angeles. I just wanted to ask you, what do you think the ticket prices are for NXT in LA?
Do you know where it's being held? Like if it's in a small venue, probably not much.
Oh yeah, it's a small ass venue. It's a Microsoft arena.
Maybe like 50, 60, 70 bucks or something.
Oh, not even.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too much.
It's $25 a pop.
25? Wow.
Yeah, $25. $25 for floor seats and $25 for balcony seats. And if you want to pay $100 for VIP, you can. But I'm not going to pay $100 for VIP. So yeah, I'm going to go to
when I went. It was more, yeah, it was like more expensive when I went to the NXT Atlanta shows last year and this year.
Yeah, I think it's because NXT is not popular here in California, so they're trying to get more people to go to those events. So we'll see about that. Sami Zayn was in San Diego, part of the WWE San Diego Comic Con and everything like that. I asked Ty1822 if I should go. He told me no, so I listened to his advice on that one. Yeah, but Uber driver. Might as well talk about the Battleground card now, right? There's nothing that really happened on SmackDown. Any other wrestling rumors or news to talk about? Did Impact do anything goofy?
I haven't heard anything about Impact.
Well, if you guys want to hear stuff about Impact, go to OTR Essential because he's one of the few YouTubers that actually still reviews Impact. And while you're there, hashtag buy a shirt. Next paycheck, I'm going to go buy myself the main logo t-shirt until he makes a Marcus Smart t-shirt. That's going to be my second t-shirt purchase. Yeah, I'm going t-shirt shopping. School's back in session, so I have to buy all these stupid t-shirts. Get rid of this suspect tank top, as Shug Daddy was saying in the chat. So... Anyway, oh yeah, it's GFW, not TNA. I'm sorry, guys. How dare I disrespect the great global farce wrestling? My bad. Join the farce. So, anyways, WWE Battleground in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And Ross, do you know what the theme song for the show is?
Is it? I think it's Philly.
Philadelphia. Yeah, my bad. Philadelphia. They were mad that the tickets weren't selling well for this event. But do you know what the theme song is for this event?
It's Imagine Dragons, right?
Yeah, Imagine Dragons, whatever it takes. When I first saw that, dude, I straight up was all like, no, they're not really doing that Chris Benoit song, are they? And stuff like that. Because, like, isn't that one of the lyrics of his songs, like, whatever it takes and everything like that in the song?
I think so. Something like that.
Yeah, it's one of those. Something like that. So, anyways, this Sunday's Battleground. Aren't you excited for this show, Ross?
I'm super pumped. I can't wait. Like, oh, my God.
Just like no one can wait for the Mountain Dew pre-show main event, Ty Dillinger versus Aiden English. Aiden English still has a job.
Yep. Ty Dillinger still has a job, apparently.
Dude, Ty Dillinger, it was funny. He made fun of The Miz. He was all like The Miz said that he would watch his dark matches, and then like Ty Dillinger made a joke at it like that, like Maurice loves magic or some shit. And then it's like, yeah, I love the magic trick, Ty Dillinger, where you just disappear and I never see you ever again. Because that's all Ty Dillinger does, man. Like, Ty Dillinger shows, man, certain gimmicks work on NXT, man. Certain gimmicks work on NXT. He's an NXT gimmick through and through. This was never going to work on the main roster. And it shows. It shows. It really shows that it hasn't worked on the main roster. Everyone says, well, the 10's over. Yeah, but people count that anyways. They're not counting it because they want to see Ty Dillinger. It's just the 10's over. It's not him who's over. It's the 10. So really, to be honest here, Ty Dillinger, he's been a flop. I'm going to say he's been a flop. He's not even that entertaining or interesting, really, to be honest. Like, for years, I've heard all these wrestlers in their shoot interviews always go like, yeah, I don't understand how Ty Dillinger is still in NXT. Dusty says that he's done everything and stuff like that. He hasn't proven to me anything that he's even worth like mid-card material, man. And I don't hate Ty Dillinger. I don't. I'm just telling you how I see it. He hasn't proven shit to me. But anyways, he's taking on Aiden English, who still has a job. Like, think about this, Ross. Aiden English still has a fucking job.
Wait, you need somebody to job, you know?
Yeah, but But seriously, like, why pay Aiden English? He sucks. Like, this is bad. I feel bad for the fans coming early to this event. They're going to have to witness these two jobbers put the venue to sleep. So, Aiden can sing. Oh, yeah, Aiden English did have that singing gimmick. So,
yeah,
I guess that was the thing. All right, Ross, you ready to talk about the main card for Battleground?
Yeah, let's go.
That's a doozy. All right, so first match we're going to talk about is a fatal 5-way elimination match to determine the number 1 contender for the WWE SmackDown Live Women's Championship at SummerSlam or the Summerfest. Yeah. We have Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch versus Natalya versus Tamina versus Lana. So pretty much the Money in the Bank match minus Carmella and one other chick and add Lana. Yep. And it's a fatal 5-way elimination, which means it's going to go on for way too much longer than it should be.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's going to go. No, you're just going to see quick eliminations probably.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Like, Tamina's going to, like, jump off the turnbuckle and eliminate herself.
Yeah, it's going to be unrealistic moves that, you know, count for pinfalls. Like, you know.
Like here's the thing, though. How long do you think Lana's going to last in this match? Because Lana's been jobbing out left and right, man.
I don't see her going that long. Maybe she lasts a little while, but it wouldn't surprise me if she was the first one gone.
She like that. It says if Charlotte loses, will she fight her dad again, or will she just kick another cop? Pretty sure she'll kick another cop. She like daddy. I think Rick will be drunk somewhere else in the state. She won't have to worry about that. So, yeah. Honestly, though, Ross, who do you think's fucking winning this match?
Because
I look at it, I would like look if this was like the first time Lana would get an opportunity at the women's title. Yeah, give it to her. Why not? Mm-hmm. But the problem is we've already seen Lana versus Naomi. I don't want to see Tamina versus Naomi.
Yeah, no.
Natalya versus Naomi. Yuck. Like who cares? Like this is not like Natalya's like Tommy Dreamer. ECW. I need one more shot at the title. You know, it's not like she's running like the Tommy Dreamer. I need one more shot at the ECW title gimmick. Remember when Tommy Dreamer was doing that shit? Yeah. And like Becky, like, do you want the female Finn Balor to put everyone to sleep?
Yeah, I think honestly, especially since she won on SmackDown, I think that negates her.
Oh, yeah, that definitely does negate her. And yes, people, I know you guys are saying, Chase, how dare you say this? Becky Lynch is female Finn Balor. And if you guys do not see it, and yes, I am grouping them together because they're both Irish, but I'm just saying, these Ireland people, I don't know what happened. Maybe Conor McGregor took away all their charisma and put him in himself, but they're boring as fuck. And WWE needs to stop signing these people. Like, seriously. Becky Lynch, Finn Balor. Isn't Noam Dar also the Ireland person?
No.
He's from Ireland?
I think Scotland. Yeah, the Scotland Supernova. Isn't that his nickname?
Well, whatever. He's also boring, so it doesn't matter. Sheamus. Do we even go on about all these boring Irish
what are you talking about, Chase?
Ross, let's just be weird here. Let's be real here. Sheamus sucks on the mic.
No, it doesn't. No, Sheamus is good. I don't know what you've been listening to, but he's good, okay?
I'm listening to boring Irish people put me to sleep. That's what they're doing. If your name's not Conor McGregor, I don't give a fuck about you. So anyways. Charlotte wins, LOL?
Yeah, Charlotte seems like the obvious one, but honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if they go with Tamina. It really wouldn't. I could see the SmackDown women's match at SummerSlam just being who cares? Like, just have a match just to have a match. Like, because you have so many matches anyways, it's hard to, like, you know, why have Naomi and Charlotte at SummerSlam? Like, that seems to be one of the top matches they can make on SmackDown, and it'll just get lost in the shuffle on SummerSlam. So they might just go ahead and do Tamina and Naomi. But I guess Charlotte's a safe pick.
So I would go Charlotte 1, and then Tamina 2, and then Tommy Dreamer 3, Finn Balor 4, and then Lana 5. Okay, so some of the questions that we got. Ghost MJ says, Chase, anything is possible with the power of love. Do you believe that, Ross?
I believe that.
Yeah, I do believe that too. Schlag Daddy wants to know if we saw the video of them twerking, of Lana and Nia Jax twerking. That sounds very very interesting.
I did not see that.
I did not see this video either. So Dan Bones wants to know, can someone explain to him why Carmella has the money in the bank? Why does Carmella have money in the bank, Ross? Can you explain this to Dan Bones?
I guess because she's one of the only up-and-coming females that they have. I guess. Like, Charlotte and Becky really didn't need it. Natalya didn't need it.
Tommy Dreamer.
So who really was there? Tamina? I mean, she's never been champion before.
Yeah, I honestly feel like I feel Carmella was the best option, and she needed to be the option. And the reason being is that she's someone that can talk. She's someone that has character and personality to her. It's just that she needs something to help her out to get to that location. She needs something else to help her get to that women's title. She just needs that extra oomph. And that Money in the Bank's just there to give her that extra oomph. Yeah, she's not ready. But really, to be honest, then again, who is ready in this stupid company? So that's what you have to ask yourself. Anyways, Ross, it's time to believe in the power of love. As Uber driver Sami Zayn takes on Mike Kanellis with Maria Kanellis. Mike Kanellis' WWE debut inside the ring. How is this feud starting? Well, Mike and Maria are just literally trying to fucking make out backstage. And every time they're trying to make out or talk about their power of love, Uber driver has to be a fucking cock block and ruin it. Seriously, Sami Zayn, how is he a babyface in this feud? It makes no sense to me. He is the ultimate heel. I cannot support this guy. He is cock blocking Mike Kanellis from sharing love with Maria Kanellis. Absolutely ridiculous. And people want to cheer Sami Zayn and praise the Uber driver. Fuck him. You can go ride his 2-star ass and overpay him to drive you shitly. Well, I'll believe in the power of love. I hope Mike Kanellis buries Sami Zayn. If this match is anywhere near competitive, fuck Sami Zayn. No, fuck him. He just needs to die, dude. Like, seriously, he just needs to disappear. He needs to join El Generico in the depths of hell and everything like that. But straight up, how dare he interrupt the power of love and cock block someone like Mike Kanellis? Mike Kanellis is just trying to do what Sami Zayn will never do, and that's get with the hot woman.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just wait to have this match till the pay-per-view. Like, usually they'll have the match at the pay-per-view, and then they'll redo it on SmackDown after the pay-per-view, but instead they were like, let's do it right before the pay-per-view, and then we'll do it again at the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Weird.
That's it's so dumb too, because then it makes your viewers wonder, why am I paying extra? Like, because this match is literally just filler.
Oh yeah, this is gonna go in between like a couple of big matches.
But yeah, Mike Kanellis winning as well.
He should win since he just, he's 1-0 so far. Why not build on that? But 50-50 bookings always a possibility. So it wouldn't surprise me if Sami Zayn just gets a quick roll up.
And already this pay-per-view is already a terrible show if Sami Zayn wins. Fuck Sami Zayn. Anyways, let's move on from this, because this sounds absolutely terrible to keep thinking of a universe where Uber driver wins. Let's talk about Shinsuke Nakamura, the most laziest man. And yes, I am not stuttering when I say that. The most laziest man in the WWE, Shinsuke Nakamura, taking on receding hairline LeBron James, Baron Corbin. Well, Baron Corbin, Ross, continued the tradition of many great Money in the Bank holders before him, that after they win the Money in the Bank, they don't just be dominant or look like a force to be reckoned with and look like they deserve to be, you know, the Money in the Bank briefcase holder and the future world champion they might become. They just look like bitches in their job. It's Baron Corbin jobbing to the most laziest man in the WWE, Shinsuke Nakamura.
I think he is. You know, because the way they see it, this guy has Money in the Bank. He can lose all he wants, but he's got Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I know, right?
Nakamura's going to win.
Yeah. Nakamura's going to win, and it's going to be a lazy match, man. It's literally going to be a lazy match. Like, Ross, you don't think I'm wrong in saying that Shinsuke's pretty fucking lazy since hitting the main roster, right?
Yeah, I could definitely see that a little bit.
I mean, he avoided the whole Money in the Bank ladder match, man. Like, you can't tell me this guy's not lazy, man. This guy is lazy, man. Shinsuke doesn't deserve a nickname, E-Border. Shinsuke is just a couch potato. Man, and you gotta respect him for that, man. He already knows how to backstage politic, and he's barely been in the company for very long, man. He's barely been in the company. Yeah, so Baron Corbin, we need to buy some Rogaine, and he's gonna lose this match. Next, AJ Styles, the face that runs the place, the US champ that runs the camp, taking on Kevin Owens in a rematch for the WWE United States Championship. Originally, AJ Styles was the challenger for this matchup. He won the, what was it, the 4th of July Battle Royale? What the fuck were they calling it? The Independence Day Battle Royale?
Yeah.
Was that what they were calling it? He won the Independence Day Battle Royale?
Yeah. I think what's his name? What's the commentator on SmackDown?
Tom Phillips?
Tom Phillips, yeah. I think he spoiled I think I was watching Botchamania and I didn't even notice it, but he said that it was gonna come down to AJ Styles and Sami Zayn or something before it got to them, and like they were the final two. Like, way to go, spoiling that shit.
Oh man, Tom Phillips, dude. Baby Michael Cole, he is not. But anyways, yeah, AJ Styles originally was the challenger, but then randomly at Madison Square Garden, since AJ Styles, like Big Cass, is a Republican and supports Donald Trump, Vince was like, you know what, AJ? You're going to win. You're going to become the United States champion, damn it. And so Kevin Owens, when he looked like he had all this momentum, once again tumbles down the hill as AJ Styles becomes the U.S. champion. I'm just saying right now, if you guys are in the WWE, and you're watching this video, and I know maybe you're not, just believe in Trump. Because look at what's going on with Big Cass. Yeah, he may have some heat with some of his fellow co-workers, but at the end of the day, Vince is pushing his dumb ass, and that's all that matters, right, Ross?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. AJ Styles taking on Kevin Owens. Really, to be honest, should be the match of the night, you would say? Would you easily say this might be the match of the night?
It has a chance, for sure.
Definitely probably the match of the night. I think AJ Styles is retaining because I feel like they want to give AJ Styles a big run with the U.S. title. I mean, they gave him a big run with the WWE title last year. They seem to like the results with that. I think they're going to give AJ Styles a mid-card run, and then Kevin Owens goes back to doing fucking nothing, because if Kevin Owens does not have something that he can hold on to that makes him look like a big deal, the WWE literally just makes him look like a ghost, and he disappears and he fades to obscurity. He fades away and should classify himself as obsolete. Broken Hardys. Is that fair to say?
Yeah. I think AJ is gonna retain. It just doesn't make sense to give it back to Owens right now, especially when you just did the title change at the house show. So AJ, I don't know what he'll do after this. Maybe some multi-man match at SummerSlam, possibly. I don't know. But yeah, AJ has got to retain. He'll probably hold it a few months at least. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see how he's going to lose it, to be honest, right? Like, I don't see how he's going to lose the U.S. title anytime soon. Like, who's going to beat it? Like, and shut up with all these people talking about Chad Gable.
Maybe save it for
no. Oh, and look who's joining us, the #1 New Japan Pro Wrestling fan, my
Yes.
co-host,
Sir.
in the future of the grind side on the Sports Fan Entertainment. It's Kuda Tarumba. Kuda, how's watching G1 going? How's the G1 tournament going in New Japan, Kuda?
You see, one of those statements is true. The other one is not. Unfortunately, I do not mess with that New Japan stuff. But he is right about one thing. The grind side is coming soon. Me and Chase are cooking up a podcast for Sport Fan Entertainment. So please be on the lookout for that. New Japan, I will not be covering that ever in my life. Not for me. Kenny Omega, not a fan. I don't know what to tell. I don't know what to tell you about him. Like, I just can't get into this Kenny Omega character that everyone seems to be.
Oh, you don't like when he
in love with.
does his Bullet Club pose and he turns his hips in his fucking picture like a fag?
See, all right, that is a politically incorrect statement that you used right there, sir. That's number one.
What?
Number two.
That was not a politically incorrect statement.
We'll get into that later. Number two, the One-Wing Angel. I don't know why Uncle Dave has given that finisher of the year. I don't know why people go crazy over that finisher.
The FU?
I take the FU over the One-Wing. I take the FU over the One-Wing Angel.
The Death Valley Driver?
And just one more thing. Fuck the Young Bucks. All right, I'm sick of those two indie darlings running their mouth all over the place. I'm sick of Uncle Dave hugging their nuts on a regular basis. I just can't stand the young. In fact, they're not the Young Bucks. They're Generation Me to me forever. That is Generation Me.
Oh, Generation Me. That's great. That's great, Kuda. So, Kuda, we already talked about a lot of the matches. We're just going to run down some of the matches we talked about. Ty Dillinger and Aiden English. Who's winning the battle of these two idiots?
Okay, first of all, this is like the third pay-per-view in a row of these two faces, and on the pre-show, I'm assuming too.
I know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that
you're not supposed to tell everyone that.
So literally, this is
fresh content you're getting on the WWE network there.
So literally, this is WWE saying we don't know what to do with Ty Dillinger. He's going to be a pre-show guy forever. He's probably going to win this again because Aiden English. He's just been on the rundown ever since Sin Cara's quote-unquote bitch release from the WWE.
Simon Grimm on the Independents.
Simon Grimm.
It was funny. I was reading an interview with him. He's like, "Yeah, man, I just gotta reinvent myself, and maybe I can come back like Jinder." And
oh my god!
Could you imagine, in 4 years, Simon Grimm comes back and he's like WWE champion?
Oh my god!
Yeah, he'll be winning it from Roman Reigns of all people, and everyone will probably.
I love it, Michael. Simon Grimm is a grim fate for everyone on the roster, Michael.
Simon Grimm, he'll forever still be known as the person that Sin Cara put his hands on.
Yeah. So, anyways, who you got? Ty Dillinger and Aiden English, Kuda.
Ty Dillinger. This match will be forgettable.
Who do you got in the Fatal 5-Way Elimination match? Charlotte, Becky, Natalya, Tamina, or Lana?
See, I just don't like what they're doing with the SmackDown women.
They
just keep putting them in. They're just putting them in these cluster of matches. Just their whole booking of the women's division has not been good. I mean, I get it. The women's revolution, it's cool to witness, but at the same time, it's if you're going to have them on the same standard as the men when it comes to wrestling, then people are just going to forget about them. They're just going to be forgettable matches. It's like with when they did Money in the Bank. The first time it was cool, but the second time it's ready and it's not that great. So obviously this is a match building up to SummerSlam because they have nothing for Naomi right now, and it's pretty understandable, or it's pretty obvious that they're going to do a Carmella cash-in. It's Brooklyn. It's in her hometown, so they're probably just going to have a face win this match, so they'll win the title from Naomi, or Naomi beats them. Either way, Carmella's going to cash in and win. So in this match, I think the safe pick will be with either Charlotte or Becky Lynch. I think more likely they'll go with Becky Lynch, so it'll be less heat. I mean, I think when it comes to face terms, Becky Lynch is more over than Charlotte. And as a face right now, and I feel like Carmella will get more heat if she wins the title off of Becky Lynch, so to say.
Yeah. Oh yeah, easily more heat.
Yeah.
It's just a shame what's happening to Charlotte right now, to be honest. They got nothing for her at all.
Well, that's what happens when you were a queen for a year and you say, yes, I'll go to SmackDown Live. Anyways, Uber driver versus Mike Kanellis. Who do you got, Kuda?
Wait, they're doing the rematch?
Yeah, dude, the rematch is happening this Sunday, man. Like, can't wait.
Okay, so like I don't understand why they had to give it away last night on SmackDown. Oh,
dude, don't even question the logic of booking. Just accept it. Who's winning between these two idiots?
Road Dogg, I'm looking at you. This is all your fault.
Road Dogg's a terrible head rider, man.
Road Dogg's terrible all over. Oh, let's take away the pyro. They won't even notice it in 3 months' time.
In 3 months' time, they're not going to talk about any pyro. Like, yeah, you guys got over for crotch shopping over pyro.
I mean, logically speaking, if they had Michael win the first match, I think they would have Sami win this match. But for some reason, I don't think that's what's going to happen in this case. They had nothing for Sami Zayn going under in these feuds. So I still think they're going to have some way, somehow, they're going to have the Kanellises look strong coming out of this match at Battleground. We say Sami Zayn will win by disqualification at the hands of Maria interfering somehow.
All right, the couch potato, Shinsuke Nakamura, taking on Baron Corbin, who needs Rogaine. Who's winning that match?
I'm liking what they're doing with this feud, actually. Like, the run-ins that Corbin's been having on Shinsuke, it's been looking good. I mean, this is a good thing for Shinsuke because he's been bland ever since coming up to the main roster. It's just usually in these cases, the person holding the Money in the Bank briefcase, they look weak when they're holding it. Like, they don't really need to win matches because they have a guaranteed title match anytime they want. So they're probably going to put Shinsuke over in this match. So I'm going to have him winning this. It's up to him versus AJ for the U.S. title at SummerSlam. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
No, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. But what about Chad Gable? Chad Gable needs a U.S. title match, man. And you Chad Gable says that U.S. title match. It was always true that he wasn't Kurt Angle's limited child.
Dude, don't even get me started with Kurt Angle's Black Sun.
Right? What do you think about Kurt Angle's My Black Son and I?
My Black Son! My
Black Son?
All right, that whole segment, it was just, I know people didn't like it, but I was just laughing the whole time at, like, all these questions. Like, did Kurt Angle and Sharmell end up smashing? It's just some, like, I assumed it was going to be Chad. I assumed it was going to be Chad Gable because, you know, white people, but I'm surprised WWE went this angle, but bad. Like, whenever I look at Jason Jordan, I assume that he was like a black Kurt Angle anyway, so it still fits with me.
Yeah, no, he does have like a lot of scary similar features.
Yeah, like the thing is, people are upset with it, but it's like there's still some similarities within them.
No, okay, JC, that's my IWC smart what's it called impression. It sounds like Seth Rollins. First of all, wait a minute. Seth Rollins sounds like this. All right, man. That's how Seth Rollins sounds, right? All right. I hear he guys sound like this. It's always like so. Yeah, it's a little bit different. All right. You know what I said, man? Let's go, Finn. We're going to go down the demon path, man. You're going to realize what it's like to be with the maggots.
Man, I got to tell you, Seth Rollins' face turn. That's some of the worst promos I've seen in my life.
Hey, Dean, you can hit me with the chair, brother.
The worst promos I've seen in my life. Seth Rollins has a face. Oh my god! Like that's somebody you need to turn back heel, or he needs to be heel all the time. Yeah, it's bad. All right, the Usos in the New Day surprisingly have been carrying, for me at least, the interest of SmackDown Live. Their tag team feud has actually been pretty damn good.
At first, I was like, I don't know if I really want to see the Usos and the New Day at it. But, man, ever since that freestyle rap battle, man, the Usos and the New Day have had me hooked. I've been enjoying the feud. I feel like the promo segments have been good. The match segments have been well thought out between these two teams. I've been liking it. I've been liking it a lot. It's going to help me enjoy the match even more between them. Ultimately, though, I don't know who's going to win. That's a good thing about the feud. I don't know who's going to win between these two teams. Like, any of these two teams can win, to be honest with you. So, for me personally, though, I would like them to go with the Usos getting a clean win here. Maybe the New Day make a little bit of a slip up, and it can lead to one more match at the Summerfest. But I wouldn't mind the Usos retaining here because I honestly feel like the New Day doesn't really need, these tag team belts. In my personal opinion, that's the reason why I'm going at the Usos. But Ross, what do you think?
I think they'll probably continue this into SummerSlam just because look at the SmackDown tag division. And, like, who do you have? You don't have American Alpha now. All you have is Breezango and Ascension as well. And I think one of the Colognes is injured, so count them out. Like,
which one, Primo or Epico?
I think Primo is injured.
Oh wow, the actual good one.
I think so. Could be wrong, but
no, count out the Colognes. Like, don't even involve them.
Well, here's the thing: we gotta give Primo and Epico and Hunico some shout outs, man. Because how long have they been with this company?
Yeah, they've been there for a long time.
Hunico was signed in 2007, man.
Yep. I think he wrestled in The Mask. In FCW.
Yeah, him and Epico wrestled in The Mask. Epico was blue.
You know why they haven't left? Because they're not stupid, all right? They got bills to pay, and travel fees are covered. So, more power to them.
Yeah. So, shout out to Primo. So Primo's injured. R.I.P. Primo. I guess that's screwed. Well, they've been on the main roster since 09 Dynasty, but they could have been signed earlier. Primo, I'm pretty sure was signed earlier.
But
which one is which? Well, you can't tell Primo and Epico apart. E-Border, I can tell them apart. Primo has more curlier hair. Epico kind of has like
I still can't tell the Usos apart. I know one of them had different facial hair, but I don't.
No, I don't care what anyone says. Like Rikishi and all these other people can say, "Oh, they're fraternal twins." No, they're identical to me. Shut the fuck up. They look the exact same.
You can tell Primo and Epico apart. Epico's the fat one.
Yeah, I think he's a little chunkier.
Yeah, but like you guys have said, the tag teams are pretty much depleted. Wow, I didn't even think about that.
It's really depleted.
Ascension are still clean, man.
They definitely need another team. But since I think they'll probably have another match, I don't know. Do they have New Day win the belts at Battleground? It's possible.
I mean, you could. It wouldn't be a bad thing.
Yeah, throw a title change on this show. They might do it. It's gonna happen eventually, even though I don't want to see them as champs. It's gonna happen. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and predict New Day, get it over with, and then have the rematch at SummerSlam. So there you go.
Kuda, what do you think? Who do you think is gonna win this matchup?
Now, what they need to do is they're doing a good job with this feud. Their match at Money in the Bank, in my opinion, was the best match of the night. And I didn't even expect it to be the best match of the night to begin with. But what I want them to do is at Battleground, have the Usos win cleanly. So the New Day will finally realize, oh, it's not what it used to be before. Like, we're not running the tag team division anymore. We got to take things more seriously, guys. And then you'll lead up to the rubber match at SummerSlam.
All right, yeah, I could be down with that. I'm down for whichever one, to be honest. I just see this feud continuing. So we got Ross and I choosing. We got Kuda and I choosing the Usos, and the Ross just accepting the fate of the New Day. They're gonna be tag team champions. All right. Anyways, up next, John Cena is back. And he's taking on everyone here on the panel's favorite, your favorite, everyone's favorite,
Rusev
Matchka. Rusev Matchka.
Yes.
In a flag match. Now, my question is this a Vince Russo style flag match, or is this like a WWE style flag match? And here's the difference you guys don't know. So remember, I believe it was 2014. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was 2014. Jack Swagger was getting a monster push to face Rusev. And at SummerSlam 2014, there was a flag match that everyone pretty much was choosing Jack Swagger to win because they're saying, oh, well, Jack Swagger won't have to get pinned. Rusev won't have to get pinned. Jack just has to grab the flag. And then it turned out that it was actually like, a regular match and that the winner's flag would be celebrated or some shit. So that kind of ruined that idea. So are we getting like a flag match? Like an actual flag match, or are we getting like the Jack Swagger flag match from SummerSlam 2014?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean,
does that help you decide your decision? Like if it was a regular flag match, because then you could say, oh yeah, Rusev could win this match, right?
Yeah, if all he had to do was grab the flag, then yeah, he could win.
Yeah, he could beat Cena. But if it's a pinfall submission, you don't see Rusev winning this match, right?
Yeah. Yeah, probably not. I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, this match should not be happening. It really shouldn't.
Yeah.
But who else was Cena going to face?
Yeah, there really wasn't anyone else.
I mean, like, a regular match would have been fine. Like, there's no reason they should be doing a flag match.
Well, they need to bring back Rusev strong. Dan Bones actually posted something funny earlier. He says Cena and Orton versus Jinder and Rusev, USA versus the World at SummerSlam. That actually be pretty funny.
Oh my god.
That's something Vince would book too.
That wouldn't be bad, like, because I'm assuming that Cena's gonna end up facing Jinder at SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you would think, right? Like that's the route they're gonna go.
Unless,
I mean, Cena, the great American hero, coming in and finally taking the title back from India.
Unless Orton wins the prison match, and then we get Orton.
Yeah, right.
No. What they need to do is, how many titles is Orton at? 13. They need to get Orton at 16 championships somehow. So the next time him and Cena face, who's going to break Flair's record first? That's the WrestleMania main event. Main event right there.
Let's just all say, even though we love Rusev, we're all gonna agree Cena's winning, right?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Like, I don't know. How can anyone in the world pick Rusev? I mean, we're the biggest Rusev fans, and even we know he's not going to go over in this match.
Oh yeah, so we're just going to accept it. By the way, guys, for all y'all thinking that the big dog Roman Reigns is going to face Cena at SummerSlam, no. Where's that Eli Drake dummy buttons? Because dummies, Roman Reigns is going to go bury Care Bear, Brock Lesnar, and Samoa Joe in a fatal four-way at SummerSlam.
Just Joe. It's just Joe.
Just Joe. Oh, yeah. You're not even whooping called Samoa Joe. I love how he emphasized Samoa. Like, you're like, Samoa. Just Joe.
Yeah, guys. Brock dropping the title at SummerSlam looks pretty high right now. If y'all haven't seen the reports, the Broctagon might be making a comeback again.
Yeah, I don't know how much I believe it. Like, especially since the whole suspension, like, because he retired. I don't know. Like,
but I saw some reports that he's could get shortened or withdrawn somehow. So Brock might be dropping the title. Would you want to see Brock in UFC again? Because like I feel like he can still at the title.
I don't really have any interest in seeing him in UFC anymore.
I don't know why. Maybe it's just ever since he came back to WWE, it made me believe him more as an ass kicker and makes me want to see dominate both sports simultaneously. Maybe it was because it was funny the first time when WWE was involved in him in the UFC.
Yo, Chase, you're muted. I don't hear you. Chase.
Chase.
You hear Chase? I don't hear Chase.
Are we taking over his
Chase, you hear us?
Can everybody hear Chase? People in the group chat are saying he's on mute as well. I get on this as well.
Nah, still not working.
Or actually, no, Ross, we're gonna cover New Japan right now. Let's go.
Cover New Japan. I didn't follow.
New Japan takeover. All right. Japan wrestlers go. Number 1, Billy Gunn. Boom.
It's still not working out.
That honestly, that's I blame Sammy. Oh my god, I love that guy. I blame Sammy. Okay, but no, honestly, when I saw Billy Gunn on the New Japan card, I was just like, Billy Gunn is still wrestling?
Yeah.
And then I looked up his age. He's 52.
Yeah, he's pretty old. But he doesn't
like that.
Kind of looks old, but he's still in pretty good shape for a 50-something-year-old.
No, but 52. I didn't think he's that old, and like he's still wrestling, and New Japan's booking him. That's wild.
Yeah.
Oh, Chase left the call. Oh, there he is.
He's back.
Okay.
Is
it working now?
Yes, it's working now.
Is it?
Okay, I'm going to switch on over to my blue snowball. Can you guys hear me now on the blue snowball?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yes.
All right. I fuck Google Hangouts right now. I swear to God. All right. As I was saying, Brock needs to still enter. I know, right? E-Border, the Smarks were tired of what I was saying. They're like, how dare you make fun of Chad Gable and also make fun of what I say? So guess what? I'm hacking your microphone like Saw and Crow. They all did some Saw and Crow hacking. You guys remember that gimmick of Sammy Callahan?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think someone said that. Philip M6 said I blame Sammy, so something like that in the chat.
I like that.
Anyways, it's time to talk about the main event of the evening.
Mm-hmm.
The modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. Oh, talk to everyone in my language, or Punjabi.
No, that's not his voice. You gotta sound like you really need a cough drop.
And now I will speak to all my people in Punjab.
Yes, that's a good Jinder. Well, Jinder, I want you. You embarrassed me in front of all my family.
No, I honestly wish it would have been like, Randy, you're concerned about family. May I remind you, you were the one that punted John Cena's father in the head, and you were the one that kissed our boss, his wife.
Yeah, he could have said that, but Jinder Mahal apparently has all this creative control, and he sucks.
Yeah.
So
they give him creative control?
Yeah, they asked him in an interview. They're like, "Hey, how much creative control does Vince give you?" He's like, "Oh, I have a lot of creative control, actually."
Oh my god! Imagine if they actually. I thought that was WWE giving him all those lines.
No, that's Jinder.
That makes you kind of think. Like, imagine if it was WWE that ran. Like, he'd be like playing a flute, and like a snake would be coming out of like a pot or something.
Just like that one time with Santino.
And then Vince will come in like, "Let's get television right now."
You guys remember what I'm talking about when like they had the snake? They had the snake battle with Santino.
Yes, I remember that.
Oh, Santino! I see him every Tuesday. Tuesday before SmackDown starts. He's on the TV network that Renee Young was on before she came to WWE.
He bored her. She's like that. He probably had to go to sleep. He lives on the East Coast. He probably was like, hey, I'm knocking out and stuff like that. But anyways, I just want to know from you guys. Did you guys hear this goofy rumor? Tell me if it's true. Did you guys hear Great Khali signed a 2-year deal?
I hope that's a rumor because I
hope it's not true as well.
I don't need Great Khali in my life like ever again. It's a reason like the Punjabi Prison match has lost its potential. Like it's hard to see, but that match had so much potential. It's just Great Khali was such a terrible worker. Like he's up there in like terrible workers of all time. Like he's right behind Tamina Snuka.
Yeah, so pretty much there's like this weird rumor going around that Great Khali signed a 2-year deal. I don't think it's true. I hope it's not true, but I've been seeing it a bunch of times and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, Khali, like stay wherever you are. And he killed a man. That's another important thing.
Oh yeah. Well, so didn't Rey Mysterio kill a guy not too long ago?
Oh yeah, by 619. That's gotta be the worst way to go out. It's like your death certificate says, "Oh yeah, I took a 619 from Rey Mysterio." And
who killed you? Oh, Rey Mysterio, the masked wrestler, the little guy. Yeah, he killed me, man. Fuck.
Honestly, like you just like walk into heaven. It's like, how'd you get here? Oh, Rey Mysterio. What?
Yeah, that Spike TV show, 1,000 Ways to Die. That's one of the ways to die right there. It's like Kurt. It's like Rey Mysterio, 619. But anyways, this will probably be the best Punjabi prison match, right?
Rey Mysterio. That's another rumor too of him coming.
Yeah,
back.
Mysterio could come back.
Yeah, I heard about that too. I don't think he's coming back till September.
I don't think he would come back until Lucha Underground ends or something.
Yeah, that's why I said September.
Yeah, maybe September or something. But if he has like a no compete clause, it could be later.
No, because AAA doesn't really have like a no complete clause when it comes with that.
All right.
Because remember, Del Rio came to WWE when he was a AAA champion.
Okay.
He was a AAA mega. He was a AAA mega champion. He wasn't the AAA champion, but he was a champion for AAA when he came back to WWE. So they don't have a no compete clause.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, what would they do in Mysterio if he came back? Because the only thing I could think of is him saving the cruiserweight division.
Nah, can't put him in the cruiserweight division.
Have you seen Rey Mysterio lately, Kuda?
No, I haven't.
He's been eating those nutrition. He's been eating those nutrition solutions that have steroids. And he's bigger than all these cruiserweights now. He eats them. He'll eat these cruiserweights for breakfast.
So you're telling me he made the jump from 170 to 190? He's still fine.
No, he's like 200 now, man. Dead serious. Have you not seen a Rey Mysterio picture, man?
200. I mean, the show's called 205 Live, Chase. I think he's.
Let me look up Let me look up Rey Mysterio. Let me go look up Rey Mysterio's fucking weight, dude. No, he's no way this much. Okay, first of all, no way Neville's 205. First of all, this is such bull. Dude, this is so fucked up. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen. So I typed in Rey Mysterio weight. First of all, there's no way he's 175. That's bullshit.
I mean, none of these wrestlers are their actual weight or how they claim. Like, they say Jinder Mahal is billed at 220 pounds. That's a fucking lie.
Yeah, he's got to be...
Like, that threw me off. That threw me off when they announced that.
Look, I typed in Rey Mysterio's weight. Look at the picture.
Why Eddie Guerrero?
I did it for Eddie.
For Eddie, dude. Like, even Google knows he coattailed off Eddie's career.
Oh my god!
They just so ran a picture of Eddie Guerrero, man. They're just like, dude, Ray fucking coattailed off Eddie. Fuck you.
Google Batista. I wonder if it shows him saying a picture of Eddie's dead.
No, I don't want to remember that segment.
It's all about me now.
Yeah, so quite frankly, this will be probably the best Punjabi Prison match ever.
It should be, I'd think. The best one.
It has to be.
Well, the best one was, I guess, Batista and Khali. That was better than Big Show and Taker, right?
Yeah.
That was the best one by default.
Yeah.
I haven't watched either one in forever, so.
Rightfully so. Like
I think Batista and Khali was pretty good. They had that Batista jump.
Yeah, I remember the jump. That's the only thing I remember from the match.
Honestly, like that match blanks out for me up until that jump, and it's How did the first match end? Like between Big Show and Undertaker.
Didn't the cage? I know the first part of the cage broke, but I don't know if the second one broke when Undertaker like I remember Undertaker did his stupid, not his stupid dive, but you know what? He did his Undertaker dive, I thought, and then like it broke or something.
I don't even remember. Maybe I'll rewatch.
Like it was so to this day, I still don't know why they took Khali out of that match and put Big Show in there instead.
Oh, something about like elevated enzymes or something.
Yeah, but
I was listening to like a podcast, and I think it was like a Wrestling Inc. or something, and Mr. Kennedy, Ken Anderson, whatever, was saying like the tests, like a bunch of wrestlers possibly had like elevated enzymes or something, and they weren't gonna get the tests back before like the pay-per-view, so they like cut a lot of people from that pay-per-view, like Lashley, Khali. Wow, there was like a couple others or something. Like the whole pay-per-view got screwed.
Yeah, I remember that pay-per-view. It was bad and not good.
It wasn't a good show. I think that was the one where King Booker won the championship.
That was the only highlight of that show. The beginning of the.
Yeah, no, that Great American Bash was like that card changed so much. Like it was supposed to be Batista versus Mark Henry. That match was so hyped too because you want to see Batista get his revenge.
Yeah, I was really hyped for that. Then Mark Henry had to, get taken out. And I think it was Mr. Kennedy against Batista.
Yeah, it was Kennedy versus Batista, and then like the Punjabi Prison got changed, and there was one other match that got changed too.
Lashley. I think it was Lashley and Finlay, maybe.
Yeah.
Something.
That was when Big Show was ECW champion. I was like, why is Big Show even there? Like, why?
Dude, Big Show was representing. That's why. He said that Big Show. He said that he wanted to represent Extreme or some shit like that. He's like the Punjabi Prison's Extreme like me. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, shut up.
Oh my.
Anyways,
ECW on Sci-Fi.
Anyways, we went so off. This shows how interested we are in this fucking match. We were talking about Rey Mysterio's weight.
No, because like this feud, like they're just not doing it so good. Like the first two matches literally are the same. They did it the same way. They ended the same way too. Did you guys notice that Money in the Bank? The whole ending sequence literally
was the same.
The same thing they did at Battleground. Randy Orton fucking beats the shit out of the Singh brothers, like the absolute shit out of the Singh brothers, and then he goes back in. Jinder Mahal hits his finisher. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have an issue with it if they like did the Money in the Bank match differently, but no, they did it the exact same way. Jinder won at what was the pay-per-view before Backlash?
Yeah. No, it was pretty much the same match, like minus Orton going crazy in the beginning that he did at the Backlash match. I mean, the feud's just been boring. Let's just be real here. It hasn't been a good feud. Like it was interesting. Like first of all, the whole Jinder hype that was like interesting in itself for Backlash. Like, oh, is he actually going to beat Randy Orton for the WWE Championship? That was interesting. And then when he did it, it was time for the follow up. And then you have another Randy match, and it was like, really, to be honest, like they didn't even do that much to build the feud. It was like we got Jinder's championship celebration, and it was literally a celebration. There was no interference. There was nothing. It was just dull. Mm-hmm. And then we have Randy Orton backstage, like, yeah, well, I'm going to get my title back, and that's going to happen. That's supposed to get me excited for the.
And then like he'll wrestle on SmackDown every now and then, but it's usually like against Sami Zayn or like Luke Harper. Like he doesn't beat anybody like worthwhile. So it doesn't.
Yeah, most champions at least beat someone worthwhile.
And he's always like
his biggest win is what, AJ Styles?
Yeah, I think so.
AJ Styles is his biggest TV win that I can recall.
And like he doesn't main event SmackDown like hardly ever. Like.
His segments never open nor close SmackDown. It's always in between, and that's always an issue.
Yeah, it's always like it's always in between. Yeah, that's a good point there, Kuda. He's never really main evented.
Like not even at the top of the hour either. It's always in between.
Yeah.
Like they always open SmackDown with like Cena or like AJ Styles or Kevin Owens. Like the United States title, it's more relevant than the WWE title at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people probably still probably think Orton's WWE champ. To be honest.
And like Orton, I always say this: Orton's another victim of like he's not good as a heel ever. Like face Orton is bland as shit. It's like the same thing with Rollins. Like their promos as a face are terrible, and I can't get into it.
Yep. All right. So who do you guys have winning, Jinder or Orton? We got to make a decision here. Who's winning? I got Jinder. Why not?
Yeah, I think Jinder's probably gonna win. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the stats. It's in fact true. An Indian has never won the Punjabi Prison match.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
go. That is true. It is Jinder's own match, and normally when you choose your own match, you end up losing.
Oh boy.
So I'm going to stick with history and stats and give Orton the win here.
Ooh. Orton versus Cena. SummerSlam.
Third time at SummerSlam.
Oh. Because I'm ready to go from their first epic encounter 10 years ago.
We didn't? Okay, so
Cena versus Orton.
7, Cena won. Did Orton win the second one?
Well, first of all, Ross, Randy Orton did, but then the match got reversed because Brett DiBiase. Brett DiBiase.
Ted DiBiase.
No, not Ted. Brett DiBiase. His brother interfered.
I forgot about that. So the match
restarted, and John Cena won. But thanks to instant replay, the match restarted, and then Randy Orton everything the title model.
Oh my God, Brett DiBiase! I forgot about that. That was so stupid.
But who's ready? 10 years ago, we saw the start of this epic rivalry, and now we'll see the finish.
Like they did that,
wind up. Oh, yeah. That was the 2007 SummerSlam theme.
Yeah.
Like they did that, and then the next night he just disappeared. They didn't even bring his name up ever again.
Then he went backstage. Like Orton's like, Ted, you gotta keep your brother in control. Don't worry, Randy. He won't interfere again.
Ted DiBiase, how's that guy doing now? What is he up to?
I think he's like not even wrestling, right?
Yeah, he has to be retired by now.
I think he's just doing some like religion related stuff, and like he's a big believer in church and everything, and you know he's got a kid now, I think. So being there.
All right.
Like the last I heard of him, he was in charge of the DiBiase posse.
Hey, how dare you hate the DiBiase posse? I love that gimmick. Anyways, guys, we're not ending it now. It's time to do one of my favorite segments. What's on WWE Shop?
Oh wow!
Yeah, I love this segment. So for all you guys that don't know, don't miss out. Save $5 on your next order. So let's see what's going on WWE Shop right here. Respect, earn, and earn it. Okay, so new John Cena shirts, new Superstar cartoon T-shirts. Now, these shirts right here is what's ruining pro wrestling right here, man. These, like, look at it. It's just saying nerds right here.
Nerds.
You're just
Nobody
saying
ever
already.
respects dorks. What?
Nobody ever
It
respects.
actually stands for something.
Look at this, man. Like,
Wow.
how am I supposed to take these guys? Like, Finn Balor is already like hard to take seriously. Okay, well, this is Alexa Bliss. Like, look at this. She just is so fucking goopy, man. Like, get the fuck on out of here. What the fuck is that? 40% off clearance? Oh, we will definitely be looking at this last. This is definitely something worth watching, man. Look at, they have a Kalisto shot glass. You guys see this? The goat.
Oh my god.
The goat has a shot glass. Oh my god. I'm marking out, bro. I'm marking out, bro. It's just the GOAT has a shot glass. I want to know the chat notice this, man. I want to know the chat sees this, that the GOAT has this. He has a shot glass. Come on, guys. The GOAT. You guys always talk about how you love Kalisto. The United Kingdom has a replica title. I guess that's cool. Wait, AJ Styles authentic vest? Get the fuck on. What?
Authentic vest. That's incredible.
Probably like
$115.
150. Oh my god.
For a vest?
For this goopy ass shit right here, man. I'm sorry, man. If you buy this, you're depressing, dude. You're just a depressive person. I love AJ Styles, but I would never buy this, dude.
I wouldn't buy any WWE apparel if you ask me. I don't know if it's just me.
What, you wouldn't buy a Shinsuke Nakamura's authentic vest?
I've known the dude for like a year.
What are you talking about? Shinsuke's been wrestling forever.
Yeah.
What are these new Ripple Junction tees? What are these, like fucking Roots of Fight ripoff shirts? What the fuck? Oh my god, new Ripple Junction tees. We already discussed this stuff. John Cena brand new authentic collection. Guys, we got to check this out. It's the brand new John Cena authentic collection. JC115 says $115 for a jobber vest. Fuck that shit.
Wow.
See what John Cena's rocking, guys. John Cena collection, guys. It's the same fucking shit. You think Michael Lewis bought the shirt already, Ross?
Oh yeah, Michael Lewis definitely bought it.
Yeah, Black with Evil, man, with his one Patreon. No way. Did you not have a fucking fidget spinner?
Yeah.
Wait, are they really selling fidget spinners on the website?
Yeah, they are.
Oh my god.
They're kind of a little bit late. I think it's died down a little bit.
Yeah, knowing WWE, they're always late on when it comes to like the big ideas and stuff like that. All right, guys, are you guys ready to see what's on clearance?
Yes.
Upper end July 21st. So first of all, on clearance, oh, look at this, a Great Balls of Fire poster and a Money in the Bank poster. First of all, why would anyone want these posters in the room? That's just it, especially this one. What the fuck would someone think? What would someone fucking think if they came into your room and they saw this? This fucking poster in your room.
Well, in WWE's defense, Money in the Bank doesn't have the greatest posters. If you go back,
yeah, they usually don't.
But really, Kuda, you being an African American human being, would you want this poster with these goofs on it?
Look
no,
I would not. Xavier Woods, I would however want the video of Xavier Woods and Paige.
Yeah, no, dude, Xavier Woods looks like he just got done with the sex tape, man. And there's a unicorn in the background. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Dude, this is such a bad poster, man. Why would anyone want that? Oh, my God, dude. That's just terrible.
Oh, did you guys hear that Del Rio actually got upset about them bringing up that in the rap battle a few weeks ago?
Wow.
Oh, really?
Well,
Dan Bones thinks I'm going to buy some Roman Reigns merch. Nah, Dan Bones, I ain't wasting my money on that. He doesn't have a good t-shirt. Once he gets a good one. Enzo and Cass t-shirts.
Yep.
NXT TakeOver t-shirts. Oh, a Neville Payback commemorative photo plaque. Why?
Commemorative.
There's some big Neville fans out there. You never know.
A Dolph Ziggler action figure. Hey, Ross, there's a Sheamus action figure for $11.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
I'm lying. I would buy a Dolph Ziggler t-shirt just to burn it.
Thank you, Taker. There's more Enzo and Cass stuff. A Big Show Fastlane pack.
What did he do at Fastlane?
I don't even remember. Let's check this out.
I honestly don't even remember.
Let's read this. Big Show versus defeats Rusev. Oh yeah, what?
Oh yeah. That was a random match that just got done.
Oh okay.
Rusev Machka.
I'm gonna be honest here. The only thing I watched.
They made a freaking plaque for just a random match, like.
It's a commemorative plaque, man. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The only thing I saw from Fastlane, minus the main event, was what's it called? Was Neville versus Gallagher. So
that was a bad pay-per-view.
Yeah. Oh, Goldberg versus
Goldberg and Kevin Owens.
Goldberg.
Chase, you're muted. Chase, you are not talking.
All right, can you guys hear me now?
Yes, I hear you.
All right, cool.
Jesus.
Yeah, I know. This is what happens when you have a rinky dink. Look at this. This is all the WrestleMania stuff they couldn't fucking sell, dude.
Dang.
Wait, this Goldberg shirt's not even on fucking sale, dude. It's like $24.99. What the fuck?
They just like, let's sneak that in there, you know.
Yeah, man. Oh, look, it's on sale. What's the difference, man? Oh, I don't want this soft T-shirt. No one gives a fuck about Enzo and Cass. They broke up. Actually, Takeover. Where's my Callisto shot glass, man? I've been looking. I saw this. This is some false advertising. What the fuck, dude? No fuck. They're selling Enzo and Big Cass socks.
Yep.
Hey, man, they got to get rid of this stuff.
You guys want to see AJ Styles' asshole? Just order this pay-per-view.
No.
That's how good AJ Styles is. He puts on a great match, and we could see his ass for literally the whole match.
Look at this. This San Antonio Spurs jersey for $15.
Justin would buy that, but it's a youth, so I don't think he'll fit.
Well, Justin's short. He's only 5'2".
No.
No, yeah, Justin's short.
Justin's not fine.
Yeah, no, Justin's 5'2", man.
No, he's not.
Yes.
No, you're lying.
I'm not lying to you.
I'm taller than him. That's all I know.
Kuda, isn't Justin like 5'2", 5'4", or some shit like that?
He's short. He's
short.
He's there.
Yeah, he's a short person.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin, if you're listening to this,
like that tall, but like, really?
No, Justin's a short person because I'm 5'8", and Justin's like, "Wow, you're a tall ass motherfucker." Then I was like, "What?"
Off that.
He's short. I mean, he still dunked me in basketball, but I'm taller than him. That's all I got. Oh.
You guys don't know who Justin is? That's JD fucking Venom.
Yeah.
For all you noobs out there. All right, let's see. Shinsuke Nakamura. Look, these shorts are all terrible, man. They're just like all the WrestleMania merchandise they couldn't sell.
This guy knows what he's talking about. Where's the Dana Brooke merchandise at?
Deco Knight? Yeah, he loves. What the fuck is this, dude? No. Get the fuck out. I just saw a New Day plush unicorn. This has to be fake, dude. I swear to God, I saw it. This is not a drill. This was fucking fake, dude. Oh my God, dude. Do not tell me they're selling fucking plush. What the fuck,
yeah.
Man?
There's American.
I hate them.
T-shirt.
Ready, William, and Gable.
Yep.
Look at all this random ass shit, dude. Look at that random ass Rock action figure. It was like $20. Now it's like 15. Oh, I'm not like most.
I saw this amazing tweet involving Chad Gable. I need to go look for it.
My God, dude, all this useless shit, man. Even the redesign, rebuild, reclaim Seth Rollins shirt.
There's a Bray Wyatt shot glass.
Oh, where's Kalisto? Where's the GOAT? We need the GOAT up in. Does Kalisto not have a section?
There's Kalisto. There he is. No, he's right there. He's right there.
I know. I see him. I see it. The greatest scene I've ever seen. But where's Kalisto? Like, I'm being dead serious, guys. Kalisto doesn't have a shop section. I'm being dead serious. I'm not making this up. It pisses me off as a diehard Kalisto fan. Look,
Did you know Tommy has
where's Kalisto?
James Ellsworth has a picture.
But not Kalisto.
Daniel Tommy is boring as shit.
Jim Ross has one. But Kalisto don't.
For his barbecue, beef jerky, and all that. Oh.
I swear to God, man. Even Mick Foley's dumbass has one, and he's quote unquote fired. And even worse, Sin Cara has one, dude. I mean, when we search up, let's search Kalisto. Let's see what pops up, man. Kalisto. What the fuck? Apollo Crews plaque? What the? What the most random is.
Okay, here. Hold up 1 second. Here's a tweet. So if you guys aren't following WWE Creative-ish on Twitter, I don't know why you aren't. These guys are the funniest motherfuckers on the planet. This was their tweet during the whole Angle illegitimate child debacle. The tweet is, guess Kurt Angle wasn't ready, willing, or able to pull out back in college.
Oh, God. I think WWE wasn't ready, willing, or able to do anything else. All right, guys. Battleground 2017 is not going to be a good show. I'm just saying. It ain't going to be that good.
Oh, wait. One more. The Revival are very impressive. Next week, we'll reveal that their dad is Arn Anderson.
Yep.
Yeah, you can pull that off. But anyways, guys, thank you all very much for tuning in and staying with us with the live stream. Shout out to OTR Central, who probably gave a plug and sent a lot of you this way. He's a great guy, one of my good friends here on YouTube. And also shout out to JD Venom, who could not make it here tonight, but rest assured he'll be on for the future ones. His channel is in the description box down below. But Ross, where can the great people find you?
You can find me on Twitter and YouTube as GoldStandard000. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I have Instagram, but I don't really post on it that much. So yeah.
And Kudo, where can the great people find you?
Don't find me. All I want you to find is the Grindside, which is coming soon to all your streaming devices. And make sure to follow Sports Fan Entertainment, the fastest rising sport network on the internet. Don't miss out before we get big.
Yep, don't miss out, man. Kuda and I, we're going to be doing a NFL podcast, and I'm letting you guys know I'll be PG in that podcast. This is my channel, so I can curse and I can say the F word and all the other stuff. But in the Grindside podcast, I'll be a lot of PG-ness and stuff like that. So, but I will be doing the football stuff on this channel as well. But mostly all my football talk is going to be on Sports Fan Entertainment. So go check that out with MJ and his crew. That's going to be it. But but basketball, you guys know I got you covered on basketball. But I hope to do more podcasts on Sports Fan Entertainment in the future, not just the football one. But right now, my main focus is the Grindside podcast, and that will be coming out soon. And you best believe I'll be promoting that on Twitter and everything like that when that comes out. But thank you guys very much for watching this video. Guys, like what you saw, hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter at ChaseAuber68. And remember, guys, Kurt Angle is a crazy motherfucker.
Kurt Angle
he just jumped.
He slept
Kurt
with
Angle
Charmel.
just jumped.
We know it. We know it.
Just jumped. Oh! MVP.
He slept with Charmel. We know it.
Oh, yeah. And as always, just like Brock Lesnar, sometimes you don't have to give a shit. And as always, fuck Finn Balor. Yahoo!